Davante Adams on the show, Kobe Turner. We're going to give them some Atta Boys, but time to hand out some little extra love for performances on Sunday. Hamilton, you have to scream for this. I love this. We had Rachaad White on the show. Atta Boy!
Atta Boy!
Atta Boy! This was like a very satisfying up and Adam situation. We're going to make it about us, not about him. Okay, he had a big-time catch, a big-time beautiful run. We love that. We love that. We asked him, which does he like better? Here's what he said.
I say a rush, because if I'm just being honest, my career hasn't been the best in the NFL at rushing, and that's just me keeping it 100 and honest. And so I've been, putting so much pride and pressure on myself to get my yards per carry up and just things like that, and be able to do this and do that. But it all comes in due time and things like that.
Okay, well, that was Sunday. Rachaad, season-high 90 yards on the ground in the Bucs win over the Raiders. He said he's working on it. Look at this, bursting through holes, running through defenders.
Atta Boy?
Atta Boy. Atta Rachaad White, 5.3 yards per carry. By the way, he said he preferred the big run, right? He did add a touchdown catch as well. So he does it all. He finished with 109 total yards. Great teammate. Obviously, Irving left. He's still doing his thing. 8 touchdowns on the season for White. Yeah, he's the candor, the honesty in the interview. You love to see it. Next up, let's give an Atta baby to Steelers edge rusher Alex Highsmith. He's always the name that gets mentioned but never zoned in on. I hate that. He's always like in the group of commas of names but never dug into. So let's do it right here. They get the win over the Browns. Highsmith dropped Jameis for a sack on the Browns' 3rd offensive play of the game, as you're going to see here, and he keeps it rolling. Let's take a look at that. I want to see this. Let's just give it some there. There you go. See ya, Jameis, and your snow elfish wonder. We love it. Perfect sunny skies there in Pittsburgh. He finished, Highsmith, with a team-high 6 pressures, 2 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits, and he played on less than 60% of Pittsburgh snaps. Atta boy! Atta boy! Atta boy! I'm getting my pipes ready for Kobe Turner. Getting him back, huge for the Steelers defense. He will be huge down the stretch, as this is, look, I'm wearing kind of Steelersy colors. I love the Steelers right now. What do they have? Games against who?
Philly and Baltimore on the road the next 2 weeks. So, came back at the right time.
Okay, I love that. Let's give one more here. Niners, all-pro team, best team of all time against the Bears. Jauan Jennings, okay? He went off. He racked up 7 catches. Atta boy to Jauan Jennings, a bright spot for a half-shaded Niners team. It's just true. 2 touchdowns on the day. You don't know that he just has big games. He's a top 15 receiver in the NFL. Yards per game, touchdowns. Atta boy, not a lot of bright spots for this squad. They are living in the shade. But Jauan's breakout has been amazing to watch. I remember being at Camp Hamilton and being on the sideline, and all the personnel guys were like, he's a dog. He's a dog. He's amazing. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then watching him, you got to love it.
I love seeing it for him because he's one of those guys, I just love watching on tape because he blocks his butt off. Yeah. And last year, he didn't get the ball a ton, but the effort level from him on every play, a big reason why Christian McCaffrey did what he did was because of that blocking downfield from Jauan. So to see him getting the ball and putting up a top 15 receiver season is just awesome.
He's getting the ball a lot. Ask Debo. Okay, they still have a 3% chance, by the way, of getting into the playoffs. But if you're a Niners fan, you have to love seeing this fight the group showed on Sunday. And yes, we love Debo. I miss Debo. I miss Debo. Let's get Debo the ball. Let's have some bright moments to wrap up the season. Week 15 is upon us. Niners hosting the Rams. By the way, Davante Adams on the show. They've got your Jags this week.